Yeah, shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakakadash, to be honest, the positive elders, great millstone, who will well. May peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that preach the truth sincerely across the four corners of the earth. And this is another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai. And Lord willing, this lesson will be edifying, and I'm gonna just start off with this blue letter of the word meek, and go from there. This is Strong's G4239, and the Greek word is praise for the word meek, and it say meekness of disposition, gentleness of spirit, meekness. Meekness towards the Most High is that disposition of spirit in which we accept His dealings with us as good and therefore without disputing or resisting. In the Old Testament, the meek are those wholly relying on the Most High rather than their own strength to defend against injustice. Thus, meekness toward evil people, means knowing the Most High is permitting the injuries they inflict, that He is using them to purify His elect, and that He will deliver His elect in His time. It's a gentleness or meekness is the opposite to self assertiveness and self interest. It stems from trust in the Most High and goodness and control over the situation. And the gentle person is not occupied with self at all. This is a work of the Holy Spirit, not of the human will. Shalom, shalom. Um, already opened up, but I just wanted to bring that out because the main thing I want to go into is basically because it's spirits that fuck with all of us, and uh it's spirits on these people as well, but hey, the Lord the Lord, every brother's life, the Lord have certain individuals or certain spirits. He got spirits chosen, to irritate you, man. If you laboring in this truth, it's people and the spirit set up just to irritate you, or just to try to throw you off, rather it could be a so-called family member, it could be a woman, it could be your boss, you know, co-workers, it could be whoever it is, man. But the Lord got people set up that's just set up just to irritate you, man. But like in that definition, it said basically it had mentioned thus meekness towards evil people means knowing the Most High is permitting the injuries they inflict, that He is using them to purify His elect, you know, because they ultimately, the demons, they don't, the demon's job is to tempt us, man. Their job is not to you know the the the, the demons don't hate us, man. The left hand angels, the left hand spirits, those are brothers too, man. But they just doing their job that's ordained by Yahweh Shema Shah, man. you know hey, because they ultimately, the Lord is just using them just to strengthen us, to build us up, man. To build us up to receive salvation, man. And that's the way you gotta look at it. Because the scriptures say Satan desire to sift you, but that don't mean Satan wants you to destroy, or Satan has some type of animosity towards you, man. You know, no, that's not how that's not what the Lord created Satan for, or any of the left hand spirits. He created them to do the evil work. He created He created them to tempt you. You know, their job is just to tempt you and to get you to fall off track. But they don't actually truly hate you, man, because hey, they're sons of God too, man. They're our brothers, man. You know, so they don't have a certain type of hatred towards you, man. They just doing the will of the Lord, man. But ultimately, it's to build you up, man. And that's how you gotta look at it when these spirits are tempting you, you know, or when these spirits jump on other people to irritate you or to tempt you, you know, or whatever type of affliction you go through, man. It's to build you up, man, and it's to help you grow, you know. Hey, Satan is actually doing us a favor, man. You know, hey, the spirit is 11:44. But the first scripture I wanted to get is this Sirach 2 and 4. It say, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. Right? You have to be patient. Because the Lord, hey, like it say in second Samuel, or is that no, that's first Samuel. You say the Lord lift up and the Lord bring him down and the Lord lift him up, man. You know? Hey, because the Lord controls everything. All things is ordained by Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know. But hey, um, 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 he do both things, man. He brings someone low and he also lifts somebody up. So hey, when you are brought to a lowest, hey, when you are brought to a lower state, you're supposed to give all praise to Yahweh Shem Shah. Just like if you're on the highest state, you're supposed to give all praise to Yahweh Shem Shah. You know, because the Lord controls everything, man, and the Lord have certain individuals and situations. He have all individuals in different situations for a reason, man. You know, everything the Lord does is for a reason. It's not for no reason, man. You know, verse 5 it say, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. So there I go, man. The daily, what it say, which is common to man, the day-to-day things you go through, you know, is to it's to purify you, man. It's to like I said, to purify his elect, that he would deliver them in his time, you know. So hey, that's what it's about, man. It's about being purified, you know, being purged with fire from this filthiness, and to be honored by Yahweh Shem Yahushua in due time, man. That's what's gonna eventually happen. I'm gonna get this James. I'll just get to the point on here. This is James 1 and 12. It say, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. So there we go. It say, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, man. Because hey, you gonna receive, hey, you're counted worthy to stand before the Son of Man. Like I say, watch and pray. You know, hey, I'm gonna grab that real quick. This is Luke 6. No, it's Luke 21 and 36. It say, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things, to, to, to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. So there you go. And what's a part of those things that's gonna come to pass? The different diverse temptations, man. The different trials and tribulations that comes with the prophecies, man. You know. But hey, it's all to build you up, man, not to break you down. You know, hey, because the Lord's elect not gonna break, they not gonna fall. You know, it say blessed is he that endure temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. So there we go. The Lord kept, he has a promise. He kept his promise. His promise is if you do this, this gonna happen to you. You're gonna be rewarded. You're gonna be honored. You're gonna receive a crown of life. You're gonna be on top. But if you fail, you ain't gonna get none of those things, man. And that's what you have to remember, man, when you're going through your day-to-day things, man. And it's more easier to say than did, but at the same time, we all have our different lots and our different paths. So according to your lot, you have to go through what you have to go through to receive the crown of life, man. You know? And you just gotta remember that if it's anybody that's set up in your life, the irritate you, hey, the Lord ordained it to be like that at the end of the day, man. To build you, to purify you, to make you be a better person. To make you have better character within yourself, man. You know? It's not done in vain. Verse 13, it say, let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of the most high. For the most high cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempteth he any man. So there we go. Because the Lord has his angels on the left hand side to do that job. The Most High is not evil. He created good and evil, but he's not evil himself. He's a righteous God, you know. But he has angels, he has servants, he has sons on the left hand side that do his evil work, and that's who tempt you. The Lord has spirits set up to tempt you to 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 um to tempt you so you can overcome the temptation and so you can increase in the spirit, man. It's a but every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed. And that's what Satan tempts you with. Your own lust, your own desires, the things you like. And he entices you with it. He makes you want to do it, man. And the whole reason why is to throw you off track. What you got going on, the little rotation, the little path that you got going on, he throw these things at you to throw you off track. And it's up to you to stay on track. That's a part of the fight. It's like then when lust have conceived, it bringeth forth sin, and sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death. Do not err, my beloved brethren. So there we go, man. Don't err. Don't fall into the path of death, the traps of death, man. Because that's what Satan wants you to do. But hey, Satan do not have an animosity towards you. That's just what he's set up by the Most High to do. Is to make you fall in the errors and the paths of death. You know, to resist you from receiving that crown of life, receiving that reward. But you have to resist back so you still can receive the reward. And if you resist back, it's going to make you stronger, and hey, you'll be able to receive the reward. Hey, what does say? Resist the devil, and he shall flee. So if you fight back, you know, then hey, the Lord is going to do the rest, man. So you can receive your reward for fighting, and not just laying sitting there getting your ass beat, man. You know. I'm gonna close out with this. This is Sirach 4:28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. So there we go. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord he shall fight for thee. So Lord willing, this was edifying. With that, I'm gonna close out, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash, double honor to the apostles and elders of great millstone, who will, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom and abad the ball.